Hey, everybody. I'm going to take a screenshot in just a moment. Um, and I say that because I saw a couple of people that were in here but left. They may be having issues trying to stay in the room. Seems to be a trend these days with Twitter. Um, hey, ASG, how are you? Hell,
We're at the weekend, so that's good.
hell yeah. Hell yeah. And who's behind my playful primates account? Hey Mercy and Wolfie and Execdev and Blitz. I'm asking that question for a reason. I'm going to be taking screenshots as this space goes on. And every time you're in one of the screenshots, your name's going to go into a drawing for
Tis
one.
I.
Oh, hey, Isaac. Excuse me. It's going to go, your names are going to go into a drawing for one of the raffle tickets for the quilt that we will be raffling off this summer. For those that don't know, I had a t-shirt, a quilt made out of poker t-shirts. And since I had it made, I've been having different people sign it. If they're involved with one of the squares on the quilt, they're more than welcome to sign it. Wolfie, you're involved with one of the squares because we have a Spaces t-shirt. Blitz, you too. Mercy can sign the, an exec deck can sign the, oh my God, I lost my train of thought. The Green Visor Gang square that's on the quilt, and so on and so forth. So, one lucky winner will get a raffle ticket for that quilt. And while I'm talking about those raffle tickets, um, because we're beta testing the link to buy the raffle tickets, I actually made a donation already. And so I have 5 raffle tickets to give away that I'm going to give away. And my daughter made a donation too, because of course I corralled her into making a donation, beta testing and all. So she's going to give me her ticket to give away. So over the next few weeks and until the drawing of the quilt, I'll be giving away tickets, and I'm sure I'll make another donation so I can have more tickets to give away. Besides the one I'm going to give away in the drawing tonight, I'm going to give one. I'm going to give one away, um, and this is just the start. But there have been several people in spaces that have supported me from day one and have jumped in and lend a helping hand with my daily spaces and any of the weekly spaces or any of the spaces I ever host. They're always jumping in. And so I'm going to be handing out some of those raffle tickets to those people that have been very supportive over the last few years of what I do here in spaces. So the first person I'm going to give one of those free raffle tickets to is Isaac. So Isaac, you have a free raffle
Aw.
ticket on me.
Yo, thank you.
You're welcome. And the second person I'm going to give one to is ASG. I appreciate both of you and the support that you always give me, whether it be messages about recent happenings in the poker world, so that that you make sure that I know that it's happening, so we can report on it. To just silliness or just coming into the space and hanging out and providing us with some entertainment as well as some valuable entertainment and information. So ASG and Isaac, I appreciate the two of you.
Same here.
Appreciate you, buddy. And I know ASG is
Thanks.
trying to drive. You're welcome, buddy. You are most welcome. So, um, I let me check one thing. I've been in communication with TJ, and I'm not sure he's going to make an appearance. First, let me just go back and let me try to lay out the groundwork. Okay, so he agreed to do the interview, which I am very excited about, and after which I found out he doesn't have Twitter. And he's kind of been banned off of Twitter because he was a naughty boy, which is a whole nother story in itself. And so a friend of his is in town, and we spoke on the phone yesterday, and we were going to let him use her Twitter account in order to do tonight's interview. No big deal. Who cares whose account he's on, right? And so, I don't know, about an hour and a half ago or so, I got a message from him that stated that her phone fell in water and they were trying to get the phone to work, but it wasn't working. And so he was sorry. And I said, well, you can log into her Twitter account on your phone and be good to go. And I haven't heard back. So, not sure what's going on. Um, and I just thought we could come in here and hang out for a while, see what everybody's up to. And if he shows up, he does. And if he doesn't, he doesn't. So, there we are. I will tell you next week, Tyler Pattison, who is a multi WSOP bracelet winner, will be joining us for an interview, and I'm really excited. I met him at that fundraiser when I was in Vegas. Um, Really a nice guy, very funny. I really appreciated his sense of humor at the poker table. So, looking forward to that interview as well. That is Tyler Patterson, and that'll be next Friday. So, looking forward to that. Um, Isaac, tell us what's going on with the Green Visor Gang. We haven't had an update in a few weeks.
Oh man. Okay. Well, first off, we are currently getting teams together for our multi-community Web3 poker series that we're about to kick off. There's some really dope names that have already tapped in, and we have not made the official announcement because we're giving everybody up until Sunday to verify whether or not they want to participate. What that is we're getting together different Web3 communities, and we are basically like inviting them to come in and create teams of 12, and those teams are all going to play in a game. And we're probably going to be doing final two tables are going to get points at the end of four games. We're going to accumulate the points for everybody, and the top community that wins and has the most points is going to play amongst themselves. Basically, they're going to play themselves for a prize pool that we have put together. Every community is putting together about 250, whether it's in fiat or NFTs or something like that. So yeah, it's been fun gathering that. Like I said, there's some really dope projects that have already agreed and have started like getting their teams together. So that's dope.
That's awesome.
And
Very
and I
cool.
mean, if there's anybody else, you don't even have to be an NFT project. If you can gather 12 players and you want to come get it, I mean, by all means, come get it. Just DM me or DM Sherry, and we can get you in there. Like I said, this Sunday is the last day to sign up. I could tell y'all this much at least is that so far we have about 11 communities confirmed. We were only shooting for 8, so we're already over. So any
I
more to
love that.
participate is love. And like I said, I want I want the best of the best coming out. So like I said, if you're feeling froggy, by all means, please leap in my direction.
I love that.
Besides that, we're getting ready to announce the Playful Primates Mint, which should be very, very soon. We're just finalizing some things. That has been one hell of a grind. And lastly, I'll allude that we're doing something a little bit different for Phase Seven, and that will be announced very soon. But we've been putting together all these structures and all these things. Everything has to do. Phase Seven is for the club. The Web3 challenge is basically for anybody who wants to just become part of our pantheon of outside communities, friends, and supporters. And of course, the Playful Primates Mint, that's us, really finally dropping our own NFT project. If you're curious about that, that's the project that I'm speaking from. I mean, the account that I'm speaking from right now. Make sure you follow us because we're giving away a custom pendant made out of pure silver and diamonds. Um, Once we hit 888 followers on this account. So
Love it. How many are you up
I
to?
think 200 and something, almost 300.
Nice. Good job,
So
buddy.
we're going to keep running it. And I mean, it's getting out there. So that's what's cool. And
Yeah.
we've been doing all of this without zero like paid ads. everything has been absolutely organic. You could literally check check everything on X and see us like we're building live, in spaces and on the timeline. So again, like,
Right on.
you want to come mess with something that might be some fun? You already know. Thank you, Sherry.
You're welcome. Thank you for the update. A lot of exciting stuff going on with the Green Visor Gang and the Playful Primates. So, yeah, I think that silver and diamond necklace is going to look really good on top of my black turtleneck. So, there you go.
There you go.
Um, love it, love it, love it. For those that don't know, I've just started, Isaac has been after me for 3 years to come play with the Green Visor Gang. And I finally bit the bullet a few weeks ago and have played a couple of games with them. And of course, you guys know how I feel about playing online poker, but it's been fun for sure. And so is the Discord.
Right?
Yeah, it's been fun for sure. But you guys know I still want to scratch my eyes out when I'm playing online poker.
Oh, don't
And
worry.
you get
Listen, listen. Now you get to feel my pain live, right?
listen. Listen, when I do something stupid, it's usually because I'm scratching my eyes out at the time so I can get out of there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Pure boredom. I can't take it. And then
Uh,
I'm going to tell you, and I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm just going to say there are two people that will take their entire time bank every turn. And there is nothing worse than that. I'm sorry, people. Do better. Do better. You're at 100, 200 blinds. You don't have to use your time bank up every turn. I promise.
yeah, I think some people, and I get it because I take time to think about certain moves too. But yeah, some people are really extra, like with how long. And we clown, right? We'll be like, man, come on, dude, your solver that slow? But but yeah.
And it's so funny because, I play on my phone, so it's hard to have the time to like go and, type into the chat. As if I were on my computer, it would be way easier. But and so I just chuckle when folks are putting stuff in the chat. I love that. Like when I used to play Zynga when I was just learning how to play poker, we talked so much shit in the chat, and that's why I liked it. I mean, honestly. And I don't mean being mean and ugly to each other. I mean just talking crap, not being mean and ugly, just talking crap. So, welcome, Exec Deck. Did you have something you wanted to add?
Oh, I just couldn't resist chiming in on this conversation. We got a nice little intimate group here, so I figured I'd just come up and say hi. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you,
Good.
pal?
Yes, good. I'll admit I use Time Bank like crazy because I'll be like cooking or on a plane. Who knows?
Okay, now
And
I excuse any of the folks that are like adminning with the Green Visor Gang because you guys are also doing rebuys and settling, tickets, and so I don't even consider you guys like anything about it. I'm just talking about a couple of knuckleheads. But anyway,
oh yeah. Well, I'll knucklehead around on that
Oh
on
yeah, we
that
got some
game.
knuckleheads
Oh
for
yeah.
sure. We got some knuckleheads for sure. Some are fun. Some are
oh,
fun.
I think they're all fun, but it's like, come on, this is not your ESPN moment. We can't see you, so
Yeah, yeah, and you know what? And the fun part about poker is some people just can't take it and they tilt like, you know, just after a hand. And there are some that you just like set the domino in motion and just wait, like here it comes. That's
Well,
when
I
it's
mean,
fun.
people got to realize, like, the lower the stakes, the bigger the donkeys,
absolutely,
and we're talking nickels and dimes, folks.
absolutely,
I mean,
Hey, hey,
you
absolutely.
don't
hey.
get more donkey than that.
Yeah, can I get a hee haw? You know what I mean?
I will tell you guys though, I
Mac knows.
I flopped a royal flush of spades the other day. Flopped it, and too bad there was no bad beat. Damn it!
Oh, see now, hold on. Now, see that
Oh,
that one right there. That's why now we do have a bad beat jackpot, but that's
I
only on
know.
the ring games. And people sleep. They think when we're trying to get four people on the table, it's like, oh, because whatever,
Oh, you're
trying
cutting
to
out.
eat fish or whatever. But can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
But we're literally trying to tell people, listen, you need to have four people on the table, right? And there have to be four people in the hand in order to like activate the bad beat jackpot.
Right.
So some of us will be in there for hours playing like micro stakes, just trying to see if we can hit that jackpot. But some people can't help themselves, and they donk themselves to death. But hey, it's all in good fun.
Oh, yeah, for
It's all in good
sure.
fun.
And just, everybody gamble within your means. Don't do things crazy, people.
Yep, yep. Oh, yo, you know what? Speaking of, how I was saying other teams forming and everything,
Yes.
I got some alpha for the group here. If you have not gotten a team together, there's a Playful Primates team, right? But
Yeah.
now there's going to be a GVG team. So if you have not gotten onto a team yet and you're still trying to be part of this challenge, you just need to get 11 players together and, get your 250 together and you're in. So I would like to see some people who I have not seen in a while. I don't know what's up with Wolfie. I'd love to see Wolfie come play. You know what? We need to get Barry in there. Stop playing with me, Barry. And I know you're here. We need to get you in there, Barry.
This
Maybe
sounds like
ASG
a
too.
Team Peaches forming here.
Whoa!
You know what? If I wasn't so crazy right now in real life, I would accept that challenge. I have so much crap going on right now, exec deck. I can't even see straight on most of my days.
Whew.
Next week, I'm going to kick off the campaign to fundraise with that quilt. So we're going to go live next week. Once that kicks in, I'm sure I'm going to be getting a little bit of, you know, communication from different people on that topic. My son has decided to move up his wedding to maybe 3 months.
Yo, 3 months.
Yeah, they're originally going to get married in December, but now her grandmother recently passed and she wants to have the wedding on her grandmother's birthday,
Aw,
which is in
damn.
October, which is very nice. Except this young lady, the day my son proposed to her, she was accepted into nursing school. So she started nursing school in January.
Ugh.
So it's like every reason in the world to like delay the wedding till next spring versus making it sooner. But what do I know? So, oh, yeah.
Yeah, good
And
times. Good
yeah,
times.
and my daughter's coming here to Atlanta for 2 months on a special project, which means my grandbaby's going to be here and I have to babysit. And we also have the meetup game and me going to Vegas for 8 days. But other than that, I have
Hold
all
on,
of the
hold on, hold
kinds
on.
of
Whoa,
time.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
that's
whoa.
it.
Hold on, hold on.
Oh no, it sounds like a lot of great stuff, though.
Yeah, and let's not
So
forget the daily coverage of the WSOP.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, and that's coming too. Now listen, okay, first off, wonderful news for the family.
thank you. It
When's
really is.
when's the meetup game date again?
Oh, I don't have the exact date.
Okay,
oh
that's what I was like. Hold on,
Okay.
hold on, hold on. You mentioned that real casually. Yeah.
no, I was like, wait, whoa, whoa,
Nothing gets
back
past
up.
you two. Okay, so let me tell you the window. I can tell you the window. The
Please.
window is June 22nd through June 30th, if that's a Tuesday. Is that a Tuesday? Somebody
Okay,
check,
20
please.
seconds. Damn, that's gonna be such a wild week. That's the
That is
week of the
perfect.
TDA. That's the week of
Yes,
the seniors, the freaking
yes,
the tag team.
yes,
Whoa.
yes. The
And
million mystery millions,
the
yes,
women's, right?
the ladies
The
event,
ladies, that's the
yes.
GVG week or
Yeah, the
two there.
GVG. Well, we're supposed to be giving away a
Then
ticket to that, and then hold on, and then also the mini main is like on the 30th, right? It's like around
Yes.
there. Wow.
Yes. So here's what I'm thinking, okay? And of course, don't okay, I just hate to even talk about dates because somebody hears a date and they think that's the date, and it isn't. We don't have a date. I'm just going to say that 3 more times. We do not have a date. We do not have a date. We do not have a date. Okay? That's like the window I'm looking at. And I am hoping it's going to be that Friday. And I say that because on that Friday, all that's on that Friday at the WSOP is day 2 of the ladies event, which may cost us 1 or 2 people, but I'm willing. I mean, I have no choice. You could say that about every day. There's a 10K PLO tournament, which I don't think anybody that hangs out with us plays that tournament.
What if I could?
Well, then you can't, then you go right ahead.
Only if
Just
I could, though.
keep up us updated. And that it's like day 1E or D of the Mystery Millions. Well, the good news about that is there's other flights that you can play that, on Wednesday, Thursday, or Saturday. So that Friday's looking really good, but I have to wait until all of the MGM properties release their schedules so we can see if the Bellagio will be able to accommodate us. So
Sounds like fun.
there
Sounds
you
like
go.
fun. Yeah.
Question. Day 2 of the ladies, though. Are you not playing in the ladies?
I'm hoping to play in the ladies, so
I I I see you playing in the ladies. That's
yeah,
why I ask.
yeah. I see myself playing
And I
in the
see you
ladies as well.
seeing you in day 2 at least.
Well, and then I'll have to count out. Hey, then I'm going to have to count on some other folks to step in for the meetup game for me. So here we go.
Oh
You know,
boy. Yeah,
here
we
we
might have
go.
you on live
Yes,
feed.
yes. So, lot going on. And I have to be at the booth at the ladies' event and the day before the ladies' event with the quilt so people can come sign it. So, if you're in Vegas at that time, come sign the quilt. And then the ladies' event, playing that, also have the quilt there. And on the 27th, I'm going to do the live drawing for the quilt from hopefully either the WSOP or the meetup game or whatever. But somewhere in Vegas, we'll do the live drawing on the 27th for the quilt. So besides that, Exec Deck, my schedule is completely clear, bud.
Sounds wide open then. Great. What day is the quilt signing day? You said it was the day before the ladies event?
Yeah, so the ladies' event is Thursday. Yeah. Ladies' event is Thursday, whatever date that is. It's at the
25th.
25th. And then, so the quilt will be at the WSOP at the WPA booth in the hall right by registration on the day before that and the morning or the day of. I haven't figured out the times on the day of yet.
Okay, I'm just gonna put 10 a.m. Great. Thanks.
Yeah, you bet. And again, everybody's invited to sign that quilt. Wolfie, I'm pretty sure you're on the and Barry too are on the Spaces t-shirt that Ellie and We Pro designed that first summer. So pretty sure both of you are on that and you guys can definitely sign that. And anybody that isn't associated with a particular square, which everyone in here is already, there's a Vegas Strong shirt, so people can sign that square. There's some other squares that people can sign, like if you are a GTO supporter and you use that app. I have a GTO square. You're more than welcome to sign that square. So don't feel like you can't sign it. Everybody can sign it, people. Yeah, it's great that we have some big names signing it. Yes, but guess what? I just want all poker players to sign it. So that's where I'm at.
Yo, I want to see somebody sign like Kessler Square and Kessler like just totally rip them or something. That'd be
Oh
fire.
God,
That'd
behave,
be fire.
behave.
That'd be fire.
He signed a square in December. I tracked him down, so he did sign it already.
And that's like
Uh,
an epic shirt too. That's a classic shirt.
Yeah, we have Dana to thank for that shirt. She sent that to me when she heard I was going to make this quilt. She was like, I have a Kessler t-shirt you can have for it. And it's dope. Like, it's really cool. And next week, you guys are going to see the whole quilt. And you're going to see all the squares, the entire quilt. So you'll be able to see all the squares. And I need to take pictures of the squares that have signatures now, because guess what? The quilt has changed since the pictures were taken. But anyway, it's pretty cool. Like, I'm excited about that project for many reasons.
Yeah, I mean, besides what its its entire purpose is, it's a lot of fun putting together all that poker history and having it travel. So that's
It
cool.
really is. It really is. And for those that don't know, the raffle tickets are gonna benefit Poker Gives. And there's gonna be a link on their website that you're gonna make a donation straight to them. And then once we close that link down in June, then they're gonna provide me with a list so that I can put the raffle together. And yeah, go from there.
Awesome, awesome.
Should should be pretty cool. Like, I'm excited, a little nervous. There's a lot of, a lot of turning wheels in that project, but it's going to come
Man,
together.
I'm gonna have to have some B12 shots for Reaper or some shit to keep his ass awake through all this stuff. That should be fun. That should be fun.
You guys know it's like wide open. You know, like this whole when I go to Vegas, it's like wide flipping open. And every time I'm like, I'm not planning anything, I'm not scheduling anything, and lo and behold,
Oh, there's
it-
only one thing I know we're scheduling if the place is repaired.
I know that's right. I
Man.
know that's right. Yeah, our favorite Japanese restaurant. For those that don't know, we go to it after each meetup game. When I was there a couple of weeks ago, we were going to go, and about 2 or 3 hours before our reservation, I got this text message that said something to the effect of, "Your reservation has been canceled due to this." And then they sent me pictures. Uh, a vehicle ran in through the front of the store or the restaurant. So they sent me pictures of like the walls crashed down and the ceiling crashed down, and it, although it was damaged, it didn't look like it was going to be anything that was going to take that long to repair. So
Yeah, I'm pretty
um
sure they got right to it.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's terrible news. I just am about to plan next weekend to go to Vegas and I wanted to take my family there.
Hey, you
Oh,
could
you
check though. You could check, and that way we
okay?
could know if they're already up and running again.
Yes. And you never want to go there without a reservation, so definitely
Absolutely.
call there and send me a DM. Send
Yep.
me a
I was
DM
going to
when you
ask you
figure.
for a tip.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Send me a DM when you find out if they're back open or not. And I really hope they are, because
Me
I'm like,
too. I've been bragging
oh,
about it for since then, since we
yes.
had that
Yo,
dinner.
same here, exec. My wife is
Oh,
already like, yo, if you don't take me there, we might have an issue. So yeah.
my wife's favorite is hibachi.
Oh
Oh,
man,
She's
us
going to be
too.
so stoked.
man, and I gotta tell you, the last time that we went was pretty special. Like no
It,
lie.
yeah, it was pretty cool. Go
Yes.
ahead, tell them why.
Oh man, I mean, come on, just the chef. It's the get down, and on top of that, we had a hell of a cast of people with us. Like we rolled deep both times that we've done this. So
Yeah,
or is it three times already? Fuck, I can't even keep count. But all I know is it
I
is one of
think
the high
this will be our
points.
fourth time,
I think
third
so
time,
too. I think
fourth
so too.
time.
Yo, we
I
got to
think
get
it's
Mac
fourth.
in there. That's who really needs to like. Mac
Yes.
has that. Oh, Mac's gonna be loving that for sure.
And Barry and Wolfie and Kush and Michael and Jeff and yeah, hello,
Hey,
ASG,
maybe even
Dillo.
maybe even Dillo flies out. I know
Come
Dillo.
on, man. And I'm going to tell you, people, I don't release the name of the place because it's so little. I don't want it to be so crowded I can't get in there when I want to go. So sorry, the only way you're going to get the name is if you go with us for dinner.
Yeah, after
Sorry.
that, and even after that, you better keep that shit to yourself.
Because honestly, they have what, 3 tables only? Like, it's
Yeah,
little.
like the kind that we want. Yeah, they have like three of those, and then they have like a few other ones if you're not trying to do that style. But yeah, nah, like
Yeah. So
it's
it's a little bitty
limited.
place. So anyway,
But so
and I
good though,
have to say we have to thank software for that because he's the one that got us started on that.
man. Now that's who I would love to see at the meetup game.
I know, and he was supposed to come to the last one, but ended up not coming into town. So
Yeah, he's a busy guy. He's a busy
he's a
guy.
busy guy. He's got a lot of stuff going on, a big project that he kind of kicked off in the last 6 months that's growing, and he's an IT guy for those that don't know. So Definitely working hard. He's a hardworking guy. So definitely going to let him off with some slack. But hopefully he can join us one of these times because I miss him, my little pal.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Software's a good dude, man, for sure.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun and tells some great stories.
I'm gonna try to like kick up the FOMO, so hopefully we get B-52 to pull up. So
Yeah. Oh, I don't think it's going to be too hard to get him to come.
we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. What I
I
love
don't
about dude is
think.
that he'll make an 8 hour drive. You know what I mean? Like not everybody will make the 8 hour drive.
I don't think it's going to take too much to convince him. So we'll get him there. We'll get him there. He is definitely a delight at that game as well. We've had some great folks turn up for that game. It's always been a pleasure for sure. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. What about Tiger Woods? I'm so pissed at this guy.
Why? What did he do? What
He
happened?
had a DUI crash today.
Oh, another one?
Yes, dude. And you know what? Like, dude, you're rich enough to hire a driver. And if you don't want to do that, then fucking take Lyft or Uber. Like, there is no excuse whatsoever to drive drunk. I'm sorry. There
Yeah,
just isn't.
yeah,
And
no.
thank God he didn't kill somebody or himself, honestly.
So true. So true.
I'm
Seriously.
sorry. I'm sorry, but that is one topic that just will get to me every time. I'm
I'm
sorry.
I'm surprised it happened again. He's been on the mend for such a long time. Like that's nutty. That's nutty.
Well, and you wonder, his back, he had, very serious back injury. I wonder if what's it going to do to him physically? Like, duh, isn't the Masters coming up soon? I mean,
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
he had just said that he had just played this last tournament preparing for the Masters, so
there
it
you
seemed
go.
like he intended to play.
There you go. Like, like, duh.
Same.
I have no patience. I'm sorry. It just, so many people have gotten hurt, killed, whatever, lost family members to drunk drivers. There's just no excuse for it these days. And if you know me and you're in where I'm at and need a ride, call me. I do not mind being a designated driver.
I
I
mean,
believe if
you
it was
might
the
have.
same as the last time, it was a pill problem,
I'm saying, yeah, it
and
might be that because they said he did a breathalyzer test. Like nothing rang up. They asked for a urinalysis test, and then he refused that, and that comes with an automatic DUI charge.
Oh, so it could even be his pain pills.
Right.
Okay, thank you, ASG, for that update.
a
Okay,
tip for everybody
I
out
take
there:
back.
always deny the breathalyzer unless always deny that stuff. I've gone to court because the stuff was wrong before. It's
Good
not
to
good.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'll
but
take it
a
back
lot
then.
of states, including this one, but a lot of states, I don't know which ones do, which ones don't, but a lot of them are like, if you refuse a breathalyzer, I don't know about your analysis, but if you refuse like that kind of test, that it just counts as a DUI.
Well, and I know here in Georgia, if you refuse it, like the field sobriety stuff, um, it's automatic suspension of your driver's license for 30 days until they get the blood work up, because then they get a court order for you to have the blood work up. So you're not getting out of it. I mean, you're going to have the blood work up. And quite frankly, um, I think if I were ever caught, drunk drinking and driving, that then I would just go get a blood work up myself so I have my own proof of what my condition was. Honestly,
That makes a lot of sense.
I just think that there's just too many mistakes can be happening. And, why am I putting my fate in someone else's hands? I mean, I was already stupid enough to drink and drive. I mean, not that I have. I'm just saying if it were to happen, then I want to make sure that I am represented well. So nobody's going to represent me as well as myself. And guess what? Have my own blood workup done.
Yup. Because I don't know who's using like some Temu freaking, you know, like these days. No, listen,
He
these
pulled
days
out the Timu card.
people be really doing the most now with Temu equipment, and I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh shit, he brought out the Timu
I'm
card.
telling you.
That's hilarious. Oh my God, I love that so much. That just made me smile. Again, for those that are just joining us, I am taking random screenshots of this space. And for every time you're in a screenshot, your name's going to go into a drawing. I'm going to either do the drawing tonight or tomorrow morning. Just depends on how long we keep this space open. And it's going to be for one raffle ticket into the quilt raffle. And for those that like have like I think I brought this up to you guys with the Green Visor Gang, but those that have squares, I hope they do the same thing. Like they make a donation and then they give some of those raffle tickets to their group. Because I think that's kind of a neat giveaway. So what'll happen with my tickets when we go to do the drawing, there's going to be a Sherry 1 ticket, 2 ticket, 3 ticket, 4 ticket, 5 ticket, and then my daughter's ticket will be a nat like number 1 ticket. And so Isaac's going to be like ticket number 1 probably. ASG is going to be ticket number 2, and then the drawing I do today will probably be ticket number 3. But what's going to happen is once we shut down the donation link, and I make the list for the drawing, like they're supposed to give me a list for the drawing. I'm thinking it's going to be in a Excel format, but of course, until they give it to me, will I know for sure. And then I have to convert that list where I can like post it on my Twitter account so everybody can see what their number is, because I'm just going to get numbers like 1 through 5,000. You know, if we have 5,000 entries, and I'm just going to put those numbers 1 through 5,000 in the barrel and pick one out. So you guys need to know what your number is going to be before the drawing is where we're at with this. So, and that's where we're at with it. Anyway, so because you can't do that on a wheel, it's too many names to go on a wheel. So go ahead, exec deck.
Is there a donation link yet?
Uh, yes, but I am not releasing it until next week just
Okay.
because, yeah, we're just
No
working.
explanation
Yeah,
needed. Yeah,
there's just
next
a
week.
couple
Got it.
little things we're doing, but I have tested it and I had my daughter make a donation. So she tested it too. And it worked perfectly. It takes like, I don't know, I think it took me 45 seconds or less to make the donation. It's really very, minimal information needed. So yeah, so that'll be definitely the link will be released next week for sure. For
Okay,
sure.
cool.
Thanks
Thanks.
for
Make it
asking.
make a real good passwords and real secure too. There's a lot of crazies out there these days.
Well, honestly, you just go onto the thing and click the link for donations, much like the GoFundMe. You just click the link,
Well, I
make
mean
it.
on your end. Your end.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I have nothing to do with that.
Oh, okay. They
I
they
have
run a service to do that.
well, they are Poker Gives is they've been around for a long time, so they have the whole thing set up for the donation pathway.
Oh, good. Good to
Yeah.
know. Good to know. Just wanted
Yeah.
to throw that out there.
Yeah. No, because one of the things I said early on when I was planning this and discussing it with, people to kind of organize, what I needed or didn't need or want or whatever, I was like, it has to be theirs on their site and they have to manage it. All I want is the list of donors and how many tickets each person is going to get. Other than that, they need to do it all. Honestly, they need to, and I'll do the advertising and the promoting of it and all that jazz.
That makes enough sense.
So, and
Man,
so,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm still kind of cheesed that there's no poker.org lounge, but
yeah,
I'm
I,
sorry. I,
oh,
I, I have to vent. I have to vent.
I'm disappointed, but they're promising me that they're replacing it with something good. And so I think that has to do with like the Jeff Platt piece of the puzzle. And they're going to be doing like a whole inside of the ballroom in Paris. They're moving Thunderdome over to Paris. and they're
Ooh.
going to do a set there for like a broadcasting set there. And so I'm thinking that they're probably going to kind of do the same thing Poker Org did, as far as broadcasting and, that kind of thing, but it's not going to be like a lounge for us was, like that element of it. Like, I think that's going to end up getting lost unless GG Poker has a GG lounge,
Well, they
poker
did last
lounge.
year, and I think it was. I mean, the thing was, Poker.org's lounge was just fire, right? But the GG lounge, what I will say is that they showed us mad love. Like me, Mac, and Reap went in there, and they flooded us with GG Club GG. We
Right.
got shirts
Patches, right.
galore, patches, like so much stuff from them. It
Right.
was,
And I wonder if they felt like Poker Org was competing with them, and they didn't like that. And hopefully, I mean, to me, they should just combine it. Why not just make it, let Poker Org take care of it and just have like a section in there for GG? Like, Poker Org was phenomenal.
yeah, I agree. I
I mean,
definitely agree.
I could see not having both. That's fine. But combine them because they were both, like you said, GG's was awesome too. So, I mean, and look at what Poker Org did. They did like book signings, they did a comedic night, they did a chess playing day, they did, they offered a lot of stuff to give the players a break from poker and something else to do.
That, and I mean, the fact that you could sit in there, pull up a
Yes.
chair, be there for a couple hours, decompress, you know what I mean? Get your little,
Yes.
like, something to drink, and have a bathroom that isn't flooded with weirdos. All of these
Right.
things.
Right.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
And chill out, meet with people if you need to have a meeting with somebody or, whatever. And to be able to, for me as a content creator, to be able to use the poker.org studio, holy smokes, what an opportunity that was.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they do. And I hope that poker.org is, I know they won't be as involved, but I hope they're a major part of whatever it is they're doing over there.
Yeah, seriously. Because I think they did a great job with everything they
Yeah.
did there.
It was phenomenal. Like, what a great addition to the WSOP was that lounge. Like, what a great piece of the puzzle.
Well, we'll be searching for something of the like, right? So,
Right on. And if not, then we're going to find somewhere else to have fun.
oh yeah, that's for sure.
You know, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, and I'm sure there's gonna be like other places, other situations. I wouldn't be surprised if some people make some situations, right? So let's see.
Right.
I mean, you would think Poker Go Studio would I mean, Poker Org would just go next door somewhere else, and you know, if it's across the street, that's almost just as good.
Well, I wondered, they had the WPT lounge over at the red, whatever that red building
Red brick.
was. Yeah. And I'm not sure if they got the crowd that they thought they were gonna, because it was all, because you had to go across the bridge and outside it was hot, where a lot of people could just go into the poker.org lounge. Now, if you move the poker.org lounge over there, because it was so good last year, the reputation might get people to come to it. I mean, I don't know.
I would definitely think so. And I mean, if that lounge pulled away from the red brick building, you know, and that lounge is now in the red brick building, that's a big swing, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be, yeah, I don't know. And, poker.org is one of the medias that, outlets that are going to be paid by the WSOP. So I don't know what they're, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they do, and what their part's going to be. And I hope they let them do their thing because they did their thing well. It was awesome.
Yeah, it really was. It really was. So something to look forward to. But let's see. I mean, who knows what's gonna happen this summer? But I know it's gonna be a crazy summer. You just feel it already. especially coming off of what happened last year. I imagine it's going to be a crazy summer.
It's going to be amazing.
Hmm.
Like, I
Hmm.
can't wait. Honestly, I'm getting excited, but at the same token, I'm like starting to freak out because I have a lot like to get organized. And as a matter of fact, I started to try to go build the daily spaces. I was like, oh, I can go ahead and build. I think you can build like 2 weeks of them in advance. And I was like, oh, I could build at least 14 of the dailies today and get that off my list. No, they won't let me build them out that far. I'm like, no. Oh, well, but whatever. Flow Junkie, I appreciate that DM. He was talking about that WSOP does fund GG. I mean, they do fund poker.org. Yeah, so it's going to be um, interesting to see what they do, what their part is going to be this year since they're not going to have the lounge. Well, as of right now, they're not going to have a lounge, poker.org lounge. So appreciate that, Flow Junkie, for sure. ASG, did you end up going to Borgata to play?
No, I didn't play any of their tournaments.
Okay.
But
All right. Oh, and don't forget, we've got to do the dang OD Baker. We got to do the OD Baker. What do you call it? Um, what the hell? Survivor, Poker Survivor.
Oh,
What
I
the
can't
hell's
wait for that again. Let's see how that goes this year.
man? We were on a roll. And what was the one player that did shit for us? Oh, it was Andrew. Oh, he played over there at the Win instead of the WSOP or the Venetian. Oh, we
Oh,
needed him. We needed him.
brutal.
We did pretty good though, considering.
Right?
I mean, we really did. I was impressed with us. I don't care what anybody says. We did pretty good for ourselves. It was fun too. I thought it was
Absolutely.
definitely fun. Yeah, we got to do that too. Oh, yeah, yeah. Excuse me, I needed a drink, you guys. Needed a drink. Well, if anybody else has anything they want to bring up, now's the time, you guys. Request that microphone. Come on up. Ask the questions. Give us your comments before we log off. Oh, B52, come on up here, buddy. I got to talk to you about something. Go ahead, exec deck.
Oh, I was just waving to
Oh, wait.
B52.
Okay, well, he's coming up now.
That was a wave, not a high five.
I love it. No, I love
I'll
it. I
take a
love
high
it.
five. I'll take a wave. What's
What's
up,
up, buddy?
everybody? Nothing.
What's up,
Just
my
Hey,
going to
guy?
work.
hey,
About to go.
buddy.
About to go sling some pies.
Oh, I love it. Listen, Linda. Just mark your calendar. June 22nd through June 30th. You got to be in Vegas. So mark your calendar, bud.
Oh my gosh, my wife would like just shoot me in the head if she heard you say that right now. Because
Well, if
okay,
you're
so
lowering the
here's why.
volume, you
Here's
ain't
why.
got to worry about that, my guy, you know?
Well, okay, by that point, I should probably already have 2 bracelets. Is all I'm saying. So there's
there.
2 other events that I'm going out there for. That Omaha event, that first week,
Yep.
limit high low. Uh,
Yep.
I think it's that Wednesday, and then like 10 days later, there's a limit 7-handed hold'em on a on I think the 8th through the 10th. And so I'm planning
Perfect.
on
Then you
hitting
could go.
those.
Well, then you could go home and take care of mommy and
Yeah,
wifey poo, and come right back. And we'll
I'm
get the date.
sure. I'm sure there might be a day in there that I might be able to say, "Hey, I'm going to go to the store and get some milk," and then head to Vegas, kick it for a couple hours, and head back. It might
Oh,
work.
as soon as I get the date, I'll let you know, buddy.
I just got to make sure I show back up with the milk. You don't leave for
Absolutely.
20 hours and not have the milk.
And don't forget maybe some flowers too.
I'm gonna be like, it was on sale in Vegas, and so it's the
Nah,
best
nah, nah.
price
Look,
around.
Look, the way you do it is you get to Vegas and then you Uber Eats the milk and the flowers.
Oh,
This guy's a pro. See, here's the
this
deal. Here's the
guy.
deal. Like, I plan on winning 2 bracelets, and if I win 2 bracelets at that point, it's gonna be a little bit easier for me to be like, hey, I'm being considered for like player of the year. I probably got to go out and play another event or so, and then I can
Hell
probably catch you
yeah.
guys,
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
then it becomes a work trip. You have to go.
Yeah,
Job
yeah. I'm
now.
like, the poker world needs me. They
Right.
want more.
Oh, I love it.
Hell yeah.
We could justify and come up with anything, but Isaac's little Uber Eats the flowers and the milk is a pretty damn good idea there, Isaac.
Appreciate you. Appreciate
You
you.
know
I
what's
try to
funny is
innovate.
I did that. I did that once when I went to New York for Comic Con through Hero. Uh, my buddy over there did that for his wife. I'm like, well, now I have to do that. And I'm like, I can't be like, oh, did you hear what Waza did for his wife? Yeah, so I had to send flowers home. She liked it. It was a good surprise. Good move.
That is a very good move. Very good move. Listen up, gentlemen. That's how you soften the blow that you're going to play poker. Send them
You bring
flowers.
her to Vegas and then you send her off to Mastros. That's what I
Exactly.
do.
There you go. Can't argue that one either.
It's true. It's true. I'm very blessed, and I'll see what I can do. I'm not going to say no, but I definitely can't say yes yet for that.
And no worries, buddy.
but
No
thank you.
worries.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
We're just planting the seed. Planting the seed. Oh,
I'm just gonna walk in
there-
right now and be like, you look really beautiful today. It's just she's just gonna know. She's gonna be
Nah,
like,
she
what
gonna
is it?
smell that shit out. No. She gonna smell that
No,
out.
I told her that every day though.
Nah,
If I
That's a
don't say
rookie
that,
move. Come
no,
on.
no, no, no. You got to play that closer, like in May. You know what I'm saying? You want to,
Did you do something with your hair?
yeah,
No, I'm
like
just kidding.
change some habits up in May. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, you're doing
oh,
everything ahead of
shit.
her. So by June, she's like, okay, he did okay in May. And then June.
Here's let me give you the perfect line. Hey honey, I booked us a trip to Cabo.
Whoa, see, that's why your name is Exec Deck, bro. That is fucking why right there.
We're leaving the kids to watch the house. Let's go.
Yo, come on.
Oh my God. I love you guys so much. See how
Thank
easy it
you.
is to
Same.
problem solve?
See, here's the deal: is like summer, we are jamming. Like I should be getting ready, going in there right now. Like it's gonna be popping tonight. I'll take a picture. Maybe I'll send a little video when
Oh,
we're
I'm
jamming,
sure it's
and people are gonna
Friday
be like,
night.
"Hey, Brian, put down the phone. We're jammed. Hurry whatever." But I'll be like, "Sorry, doing social media work."
Hey, when's that first event you were talking about? Is that right at the beginning? What event number?
Yeah, it's open. It's opening week. There's also that mini million or mini mystery
That's what
million
I'm
going
going
on that
for.
same week. Yeah, so if you
Yep,
guys are gonna
I'm
be
gonna
out there,
be
I'll
there
be out
for.
there in a few days.
Okay, cool. Yep,
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
gonna
meet
play
up for
Flight
sure.
C and hopefully day 2 at least.
Let's go. Yeah, yeah, because they're doing 6 flights, 6 day ones to that.
I
I
thought
think
it was
Monday through
4, but
Saturday.
you might be right. They might be added.
Yeah. I thought it was Monday through Saturday or day one. Sunday's day 2.
Oh my God. That many flights? Holy smokes.
Well, it's a $500 buy-in, and they're putting up $1 million mystery thing there, right? So
Wow. Yeah.
I don't know what the prize pool is going to be, but I'd imagine that $1 million bounty's coming out of that. So they
Yeah.
probably want
Yeah,
to
and
get as
I
many as
believe
possible.
if you just make it to day 2, that's when the bounties start.
Yeah. And I've never
So
played a bounty tournament like that. Like that'd be fun to pull an envelope for $1 million. It's like,
Hell
oh, I got
yeah.
yeah,
67th
that would be
place,
fun, wouldn't it?
but I got $1 million. Like that'd be cool.
Hell
My
yeah.
goal is to have like 4 to 6 bounties at least on day 2 and just be pulling them.
How fun is that when you see somebody that has like 6 bounties? Like, I'm like so envious. I'm like, that's going to be me one day. I am so going to be doing a mystery bounty and flipping, having 6 or 7 bounties to pull. Come on, let's go.
Heck yeah, I get big early and then just run everybody over.
I love it.
That's a fun way to play. That's like the
Love
last
it.
meetup game we had there, at the Bellagio.
You guys were close too. You and
You guys didn't send me enough
Curtis.
opponents. You guys didn't send me enough people. I needed more people, more chips to absorb. I can't just beat up on Isaac the whole time.
Well, you know what? You make a valid point. We need to. Did we have enough players at both tables?
No, no, no. It was completely fine. It was a super fun time, and they did end up filling it with other wrecks and stuff like that. And so if I wasn't going to go to dinner with you guys, I was going to make my mortgage payment with those guys. So
Oh,
but it was fun. It was a really really fun trip.
well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I sure
So much
did.
fun.
Like
So much fun.
we did have a good group of folks. I have to say, no matter who comes, we have fun. Every last meetup game has been a blast, and it's always fun meeting. There's always a few that like it's the first time we've met in person, so that always adds like a special touch in my eyes anyway, because I love to meet somebody for the first time that we've been talking to in spaces for a few years. And of course I love the people that return and come back and enjoy their time with us, because uh, we have a lot of fun. Been trying to pick out a trophy. Curtis is hard to pick a trophy out with.
Yeah, custom trophies. That's a task I don't want to be. I don't want to have to do that. Yeah.
Well, and you know what? It was so easy when you won, because B-52. Who doesn't want a damn B-52 bomber trophy?
I
I
think it
mean, it
was
was
cool.
like
I
it
still
was
want it.
cool.
I'm gonna find him and play him for it.
We got to tell him to put it in his will that you get the B-52 bomber trophy if anything happens to him. I'm going to tell him that next time I talk to him. Be like, you got to put it in your will. B-52 gets that trophy.
Yeah, I got Wolfies, so if anything happens to me, he can have it. Little shark.
Right.
Yeah, that one was
Right.
cool too. The little shark trophy was cool.
It
No,
was
you're great.
cool. It was
It's just
cool.
honestly, it's just a
Honestly,
fun group of people. I think everybody just had it was very home game vibey. So
yes.
I like
Yeah.
that.
And Craig and the staff over at the Bellagio, Sean, they all just take great care of us. Like, can't say enough about their hospitality.
Yeah, that place is solid. Anyway, I wanted to pop in here and say hello to you guys. I love you guys. I miss you. But it is Friday night and we are
Go,
popping. So
go
I'm gonna
sleep,
head in
Joe.
there. Yep, yep. I will. I will go make some dreams come true. All right. I'll talk to you guys
Amen.
soon.
Yo,
Good seeing
You
you guys.
too, bud.
hey, dude,
Bye,
I'm gonna
bud.
hit you later.
Later,
All right,
buddy.
have a good one, bro.
No problem. Come see me up here, guys. I got your pizza.
I know that's right. God, I'm going to need to come to California for
Listen,
like three weeks by the time I can see everybody.
I'll freeze some pizzas when I come out to Vegas next time, and then we'll just
Yes.
we'll rebake them.
hey,
That'll
well,
be good.
Oh my.
with gas prices in California, I'm gonna have to work my way up there. But hey, I'm gonna get there though. Okay,
Hey,
we'll get
dude, you
there.
can just take that little Amtrak, dude. That nice little coastal Amtrak, and just cruise, feet up, play poker the whole
Oh
way.
man, I love that one. Yo, the coastal surf liner, man, what a vibe.
Yep, that's the one. That's the one. Come on up.
Yep,
Oh my God, that sounds fun too.
that is Sherry.
GG's,
Listen, and
guys.
it goes towards both of these guys. It goes toward exec deck and it goes towards B-52. So that part.
It's got to stop right here in Oceanside where I'm at.
Yep, that it does.
Right here.
That it does.
Yeah,
Oh
Such a
my
dope
God,
I think
how
it.
experience.
fun.
Such a dope
I think it's
experience.
around Slow is where it stops, but then you get hit a little bus to go to Paso. But you know what? You can stop in Grover, Paso, whatever, man. You just get close.
Maybe
Get
we
close.
meet
I'll
in
come
Santa
get you.
Barbara.
Santa Barbara. That's they got like an hour little stop there, I think. So
Yeah,
all
my
right.
old stomping grounds. All
I
right,
love
buddy.
it.
Take care.
Love you guys.
Bye,
Peace.
Have a good one,
bye,
bro.
Bomber.
Thank you.
Yep.
You're so fun.
Oh man, I was supposed to give him shit about his heads up challenge. I've been waiting for that. Hey,
Oh, me
call me
too.
for that later. I know you're still here. He heard me. He heard me.
He must be too busy, because I haven't done mine with him either.
Yeah. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that. So we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Oh no, how fun. My God, how fun. What a good guy.
Definitely. Definitely. B is one of the coolest dudes I've met. So
And let me tell you, he's serious about winning those trophies, y'all.
oh yeah, like
Like
listen, when it comes to
he's
limit, like dude is actually kind of a wizard, no lie.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, yeah. Plus, I think that's actually his pedigree. He grew up playing limit and doing all of that with his family up north. So yeah, definitely gonna be a problem on those tables. I'd love to watch it though. I'd love
Love
to
it.
watch it though.
How fun would that
Hell
be?
yeah,
Him and Kessler win a bracelet this summer. Come
that's
on.
crazy. And then somehow, some way, I take one. Whoa, whoa.
Hey, me
I'll,
too.
I'll take
Yep.
one.
All right.
I'm gonna
Barry will
take
I'm gonna
that.
take
I'm
start
gonna take that
one.
pre-ordering
first one and
bracelet.
some bounties.
Accessories.
Kush will take
Yep.
one. Come on. How
I
fun.
wonder if Wolfie's gonna be
Oh my
back in
God.
Vegas by the time WSOP rears its head.
He's there now. He's
Is
back.
he?
Yep, he's back.
Ah, okay. Good to know.
Yep, he
I'm
is
gonna be out
definitely
there
back.
a ton. I got that trip for that week of your meetup game, and that week of WSOP will be my fourth or fifth trip out there from now.
Damn. Oh, that's right. Because you
Yeah,
told me you're going soon too, right? Like,
yeah. Well, we everybody just said, "Hey, we're all itching to go to Vegas." So I was like, "Okay, when?" They're like Easter weekend.
oh wow.
I was like, "Okay, let's
I mean,
do it."
that's actually a
How big
great
of a
time for
group?
Vegas, though. Who the hell is going to
Me,
Vegas?
my
Yeah.
wife, my daughter, my two nephews.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
It's very cool.
Yeah, and then
Very
yeah, I
cool.
want to hit that mini mystery millions, and then there's another two in the middle there somewhere. I was gonna hit, and then that week,
Yeah, I know, and we got
and then I got a No Doubt concert.
that's hella fun.
Oh, Ryan Robb is at the Eagles concert tonight. I am so jealous in the Sphere. I am so jealous. I am so jealous.
Have you been in it yet?
I've been in the Sphere, but not for a concert. I saw Wizard of Oz, which was amazing.
I heard that was pretty good. I've never been in there at all. I'm excited.
It's yeah. So you're going to see No Doubt in the Sphere.
I think
Nice.
it's going to be I'm trying to fit it in the same weekend as that mini mystery millions event number
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Hey, anything is possible, man. It's gonna make itself, it's gonna make itself make sense for
Yep.
sure.
Hell yeah. Oh my God. Fantastic. I'm so excited now, and it's only March. Oh my God, you guys.
I know.
I'm getting pumped, but at the same token, I'm starting to have a little heart palpitations because there's so much to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still early. We got 3 months, 3 full months, right? April, May, June. Yep.
Yeah, I got to start gathering content for the daily days, the daily shows, because there's a lot of information to disseminate. So you got to start gathering it early.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll talk about that too. By the way, I mean, since we're right here already in space, so you
Yeah.
know how we were doing poker and bullshit, right? Well,
Yeah.
now that's not the same because my man Reap, he's not always like in X or whatnot. But me and Mac were talking, and we're like, you know what? We want to start doing a weekly for GVG. So
Okay.
I was thinking about Fridays. So I know you do Fridays. So
Right.
maybe we start extending your show. But I'll talk to you about it, and we'll see what we do. But I think that would be dope since we already do this. And yeah, we got summer coming and we're going to be doing that and everything else,
Right.
right? So I think it makes a lot of sense. We just got to figure it out together. But I think,
Okay. We'll chat
hell
about
yeah.
it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely chat about it for sure. For sure. Yeah. Lot. Oh, I just thinking about it like, holy smokes, there's just a lot. A lot. My daughter coming into town to work for 2 months is a big a lot.
Oh yeah, because if you're going to be watching the baby for 2 months straight, that I know that's taxing, right? It's fun in doses, right? When you go
Yeah.
for a week or something, but a couple months, oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's she's gonna be like on the north side of Atlanta and I'm on the south side of Atlanta. And so if she's gonna need me like tomorrow, then I need to go there like tonight to spend the night at the Airbnb. And so that means I have to take my stuff for my show for the next day with me. And
All of
yeah,
that.
it's it's gonna be quite
Yeah,
interesting.
that sounds interesting.
Quite
What's
interesting.
what's
But
the mile difference like from north and south Atlanta? Because I don't know Georgia like that.
uh, okay, so mileage wise, it's probably 30, 40 miles.
Okay.
But time wise, because of traffic, could be miserable.
I feel that.
So that's why I could not go during the morning time, that I would need to go at night and just spend the night because it would just be more painless. Like I could wait until like 8 o'clock at night, head up there when there's, no traffic or light traffic and just spend the night up there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna have to talk to her about when she's gonna have her practice times with her team because it can't be when I'm broadcasting. So, and I don't think it will be because I'm broadcasting at noon and it's too hot here to practice outside at noon. So they're probably going to go early, like 9 o'clock in the morning or something.
Oh man.
So, yeah.
Let me see here. Send that.
Hey, Barry, what's up, buddy?
Hey, how's it going? I was just looking over the WSOP schedule, and the more I look at it, the more anxiety I get. How am I going to stay there that long to cover all the events? I see on the first they have a three-way high-low, Omaha high-low limit, PLO
Right?
8, and Big O, three-way. So I might start my trip for that and try to stay through the horse on the 12th. So that's like 2 weeks.
Jesus.
I don't know how much longer I could take.
That's I believe me, I get it. I've stayed out there 3 weeks during WSLP before. It is taxing. So then would you leave and come back, Barry, or once you leave on the 12th or 15th or whatever, you would just leave and that would be it?
Yeah, that would be it. That's a question. My life choices may never go back. Who knows?
I hear you. Did they flip flop some of the events that were like toward the middle to the end or like to the end of June? Have they moved those up to the beginning of June or is that my imagination?
They moved around a lot of stuff. I don't know if it's that drastic. Like the Omaha High Low that someone was just talking about is always like the opening event. First is the employee event, then maybe one no limit, and then the limit Omaha. So
Got it.
it's always on that first weekend or whatever it is.
Got it.
So
Sounds
still there. I usually skip that one because I can't go from start to finish.
right.
So we'll see.
Yeah, it just seems like there's some that are just spread out more than others this year.
Now, see, I might have to make my way over there with exec deck that first week just so I could try to catch Barry.
I
Now
like
we're
it.
talking.
I like it.
Aren't you in the city?
I'm in LA.
Oh, LA. Oh, I thought you were East Coast for some reason.
That's probably because I'm always on East Coast time, but nah.
That's Mac. Mac is New York.
Yeah, Mac's the
He's
New
usually on the
Yorker.
Green Visor Gang.
Yep, Mac is the New Yorker.
I used to have him mixed up with, I think, Miss Shea or somebody at the very beginning. I never could figure out who was who. And Isaac kept saying, "No, that's Mac, Sherry." I'm like, "Oh, shit."
And you know they
Wait,
all look
who?
alike to me.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm
I
so
mean,
bad with names. I'm sorry. It's
yeah,
horrible.
it's all right. It's all right.
Well, when we're constantly changing our photos and have all these little gimmicks instead of a picture of ourselves like normal people, it's hard to tell.
Well, I can't disagree with that statement. I definitely cannot disagree with that statement. I just used to mix up all you guys, the Green Visor guys. I'd be like, oh shit, I'm sure that's wrong. I would say that to myself. I'd be like, oh shit, I'm sure that's wrong.
That's all right. Mac be butchering people's names too, so
Oh my
it's all good.
God.
There's there's
I,
there's a couple of
Isaac would
people that
just
Yeah, he just gets them
You-
wrong every time.
Well, and you would always say, "No, Sherry, that's Mac. No, Sherry, that's Mac. No, Sherry, that's Mac." Oh God. Oh, what can I
And
say?
it's not even our real names, you know. Like I took my nephews out to New York. We hung out with Mac, and Mac's sitting there calling me exec dick, and my nephews are looking at me like, "What the hell is he saying?"
Well, like I've told people, I'm calling you by your Twitter name because if I don't, when we come back to Twitter, I'm going to call you by your real name. And
Yeah, well, I don't
and I
mind that at all, and I prefer it. And yeah, we're gonna get past this.
yeah. So I just in real life, it's going to be whatever your Twitter name is, except like Isaac. We all know it's Isaac, but ASG is ASG, and it is what it is. You can't train me one way and then train me another and train me a third way. Like, come on.
I definitely get that. I'm with you on that.
It's too much. Too much. All right, you guys. Anybody else got anything they want to bring up? Because if not, then we are going to call it a night so everybody can enjoy their Friday. And again, I think I'm just going to wait till the morning to do the drawing and I'll just video it. And I've taken several screenshots of the space. And, if you're in, 5 screenshots, then you're going to have 5 entries. So that's how I'm going to do it. And of course, I'll post those screenshots and then do the drawing as well. So, and that is going to be for one raffle ticket for the raffle for the quilt. So, appreciate y'all and appreciate you showing up for sure. Sorry that TJ didn't join us this evening. Hopefully, he'll reschedule with us. Go ahead, Barry.
Yeah, I got a question about your quilt. What were you collecting T-shirts over the
Okay,
months?
so yeah, well, over the years, people, you go to different events, you pick up a t-shirt. They give out like Poker News gave out t-shirts at their booth one year. And the GTO Wizard t-shirt, I can't remember, somebody brought it to the meetup game. Um, and so I was like, okay, we're going to use this for the quilt. And then um Green Visor Gang gave me a t-shirt and so these are just t-shirts I collected through the years and am starting to clean out my house because it won't be too much longer before we put it up for sale and I have this bin of t-shirts, poker t-shirts, and I was like, what am I going to do with these? This is like last August and I was like, what am I going to do with these? And I had taken my children's baseball t-shirts, band t-shirts, 4-H t-shirts, tennis t-shirts, their high school sports t-shirts. And I had a quilt made for each of them out of their t-shirts. And they each even had their T-ball t-shirts on that quilt. And one Christmas, I gave them each a quilt with all their t-shirts through their life. And so that came directly to my mind when I had this big bin of t-shirts. And I was like, oh my God, I could do a quilt with these. And then I was like, but do I really want a poker t-shirt quilt for myself? And I was like, not really. How about if I raffle it off for, you know, a charity? And, even if I make $500, that would be $500 for the charity. And so that's kind of how it started. And it's really snowballed. And honestly, I think we have a pretty good chance of making more than $500 with it.
If you
So
ever
that's,
do, if you ever do another one, I'm sure I could dig through the hamper and
yes,
find
please.
some poker shirts I outgrew that save me a
Yes.
trip to the dumpster.
Yes, please. And I don't care if you've even worn them. It's okay that if they've been worn, it doesn't matter. These happen to all be brand new. And honestly, I just put them in a tub because I just don't wear t-shirts that often. And some of them I was like, well, some of these could be collectors. I'm kind of a collector of sometimes items. And so I just got a bin and started putting them in a bin. And then, okay, the bin's too big now. What am I going to do with all this? Right. And so I just had the quilt made. Spent a couple $100, had the quilt made. And as a matter of fact, the lady that made it, I dropped it off to her. I want to say it was in September, and thinking it would take her a couple of months, and then I could meet with the charity in December, and then kick it off this spring and and do the drawing in June at the WSOP. And like in 3 or 4 days, the lady called me and said, or messaged me, I think, and said, the quilt is ready. And I was like, wait, it was like 2 or 3 days, 4 at the most. And I called her right away. I said, are you kidding? She said, oh no, I couldn't wait to do it. She was so excited to do a different kind of quilt than she normally does. Um, that she said, I couldn't put it down. I just worked on it day and night until I'm done with it. And so I was like, okay, if this lady doesn't even play poker thinks this quilt is exciting, then maybe it's going to be more exciting than I think it is. And lo and behold, everybody is excited about this quilt.
Good stuff.
Thank you. Appreciate that. And how's your organizing for your charity event is coming up here?
Yeah, so far so good. Seems fine.
Awesome. Wish you luck with that. I can't wait to hear all about it.
Thank you.
And I definitely want any t-shirts you. As a matter of fact, if you want to take them with you to Vegas and give them to, and we'll figure out who you can give them to that they can hold them for me until I get there. That's fine. Because I'm definitely going to do another quilt. No doubt in my mind. It's just too much fun. Like folks are just having too much fun with it. Uh-oh. Isaac, did you get back up here? Okay, there he comes.
Hey Barry, if you can give me some information on your fundraiser, because Mac is out there on the East Coast, and I think we can definitely participate if possible. We'd love to.
It's kind of a private thing, like Wall Street hedge fund. I don't know if it's. I can send you a link. It's
Yeah, yeah. Send me a link. Send me a link. I know some hedgy type of people.
5K buy-in, 5K rebuys,
Love,
and
love.
you don't play for anything. It's just a straight up donation. I mean,
Hell yeah.
they have little trophies, but
That's
it,
about it. Yeah, no, but
yeah.
I dig it. I dig it. And if we can support it in any way, we'd love to. So just letting you know.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah. Much love.
Absolutely.
Much love.
Absolutely. Barry, how many years? Tell people how many years you've been helping with that.
Over 20.
Yeah, he's been
2004 was the first time.
right. So they've raised millions of dollars on behalf of, is it math and reading or math and reading?
Math for America.
Math for America. They've raised millions of dollars for the program for America. Math of America. Oh my God. Yes, I can talk sometimes. So yeah, Barry's done a great job with that through the years for sure. Do you want to tell everybody who the surprise guest is? That's not so surprised.
Well, last year they had Scotty Wynn showed up, and Coney Allen comes every year. She's going to be coming back this year. No Scotty this year, but they replaced him with Eric Seidel and Molly Bloom. So she'll be fun.
Those would be great names. Yep.
Wow, dude.
Great names. I expect autographs. Thank you very much.
Hold on. So you're gonna have fucking Molly Bloom and it's like, wow, bro. Wow. Fucking legend. You know what I love about Barry? Barry don't say shit but does a whole lot.
That's right.
That's what I love about Barry.
That's right. That's all right. I love it. So fun. I can't wait to hear all about it, Barry. Good luck with that, buddy.
Thanks. I'll post pictures, I'm sure.
Of course, we look forward to it. Looking forward to it for sure. All right. Anybody else? They have anything else? ASG, you have anything you want to bring up, buddy? I can't believe we haven't talked about the lodge.
You know what? Maybe because that shit in itself is a space.
It's crazy. And you know what? Doug Polk is saying that his video is going to come out in the next couple of days that he's put together. They're just editing, and I'm sure the lawyers are probably going through it with a fine tooth comb before he releases it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's got people clamoring for it. I'm gonna let some of my, I'm gonna let some of y'all, watch it, and then I'll dissect it from y'all. No, seriously, seriously, because to begin with, I can barely stomach the poke. But yeah,
Oh, I hear you. And you're not alone with that. It's just, I knew the lodge before the three amigos came in and became business partners. So, the one name they keep mentioning, Jason Levine, that was he was an owner. That's who I know there. And I really feel bad that this is a business he built for many years. And, the doors are shut now. And he took great pride in making sure that the T's were crossed and the I's were dotted. Um, and you just can't, to me, it just smells like a witch hunt. And I say that because there's other places that are still open, including the other lodge, their sister property owned by the same people is still open. Um, so, to me, it seems a little bit fishy and I don't know. Um, I don't know. It just doesn't all add up right now. And of course, we know probably 1/10 of the information involved. So I am very curious for sure.
yeah. I mean, I'm uninformed as always, but I will say that just like when you look at things that you see on the timeline, right? The optics are hella funny. Poke becomes like really a big part over at WPT, right? So he
Right.
becomes a player, starts running all this stuff on WPT, and then his card house gets cracked. And now he's like, oh, well, that of course that's not me, but the video's coming out soon. You just don't know what to know,
Right.
you know? So,
Right.
yeah.
Oh, I agree. I totally agree. And I just feel, I know several people that work there and let alone the Levine family. And I feel bad for everybody involved that, they got to find jobs now and maybe even have to relocate their families to find those jobs. And it's really unfortunate situation. And, it's not going to be like an overnight solution. They seized lots of money and it's going to be a slow process to get those doors back open.
Yeah, and I mean the fact that they're saying they're closing, I mean that's gonna be something. And really, really, the big question is, what does this mean for other card houses in Texas, right? So,
No, no, that is, look, the precedence is going to be set here in the next 6 months with this lodge location. They're either gonna, everybody's gonna come out, with a better situation. Maybe laws will be enacted to make it legal for once and for all, or it's gonna be completely the opposite, and doors are gonna be slamming shut in poker card houses all over Texas.
which if that happens, that's gonna really make it interesting. By the way, did I read this right this morning that WSOP is back on ESPN?
Yes, just the main event.
That's
So the
still
main of
great.
no, it's amazing. The main event starts July 1st, so there'll be coverage, and then they're going to take a 2-week break. And then the final table will start, I want to say August 2nd on ESPN.
Oh
I want to
wow.
say, yeah. So it'll be like a 2-week break, and then they'll broadcast August 2nd, I think is what
So
they
so then
said.
it's a wrap for Poker Go showing this WSOP or
Just the last 3 days, right? Isn't this just main event last 3 days only?
Yeah, the final table.
Yeah, so
The
we got
final
all
table.
these other events and days and
Right.
wait, tons of content still.
Right. It's just the main event that's going to be on ESPN. So that means Poker Go will cover. Well, I don't know what that means as far as Poker Go is concerned. We'll
yeah,
have to
yeah, because
wait
I heard the
yeah,
contract was over, so that's why
it is over. But who else is going to broadcast if it's not Poker Go?
well, there was somebody else. There was talk of this. I'm trying to remember who the hell it was.
Oh,
Uh
I was just making an assumption. I didn't know. So yeah, don't take what I said as
No,
value.
Poker Go's contract is definitely up. But I thought there was rumblings that they're still going to be broadcasting some. So I don't know. Like there, I think what was happening is they were waiting to see what ESPN was going to do before they could figure out what Poker Go's role is going to be.
Makes sense. Makes total sense.
But I,
I
you,
love it
you
though.
did.
For the game though, that's spectacular.
Yeah.
No, it's fabulous, fabulous
Yeah.
news.
What Isaac's probably thinking of is uh, WSOP's parent company. What is Gigi's company called?
Um, Durango? Are you?
No,
Well, Durango sold it to GG Poker. I
something
don't
with
know.
us in it. Um, anyway, Gigi's parent company bought
Okay.
Nick Vertucci's piece of High Stakes Productions.
That's it. That's it. Yup.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
Yo,
yeah, yeah,
ASG,
yeah.
fucking my guy always knows. If
Yep,
I don't know, ASG always fucking knows.
yep,
Hell yeah.
yep, yep.
So that's what I heard when the whole thing was coming about. Is that yeah, they had purchased the company and that was gonna maybe mean a transition, but I don't know, man. Because as is, isn't like
Yeah.
now there's WPT stuff on Poker Go, which you wouldn't see before,
Well, they did a couple of things here and there for WPT, for
right?
sure.
Yeah. And I mean, I will say this: the Poker Go series is getting better. Like,
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. What
yeah,
I have been able to watch.
yeah, whatever I've been able to watch has been fun. And yo, let me tell you, like, I'm aiming for that 3K next year.
Oh, nice. I like it.
That 3K, that looks like a play right there.
I like it. Yeah, it's going to be interesting because I'm not sure that company is going to be big enough to handle the WSOP this year. That doesn't mean that they won't next year, but Poker Go's ready to go, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
So it'll be interesting to see what they do. But I really think they've just been waiting for this announcement about ESPN before they figure out the rest of the broadcasts.
Makes a lot of sense.
Just guessing.
I mean, that's all we can do. But, the closer it comes, everything's going to be revealed. And I have a feeling that there are going to be some shifts.
Yeah. It's I mean, there's so many changes, and every time I turn around, I'm reading something that Kevin Mathers or Punker Org or what's his name, TJ Reed or Jeff Platt. Somebody's putting something out, and I'm like, oh my god, they're changing that now.
Yep.
Holy smokes, it's hard to keep up with.
Yep.
Hard to keep up with.
Got him. Just crack somebody in the satty.
Uh-oh.
Good times. Good times. Trying to get myself into this goddamn chip
Yes,
chuck.
yes, get in. I won that first Saturday. I'm in.
Oh, what's the Saturday for? Tell me, I'm busy,
Well,
guys.
every Friday we have the 25 chip chuck, right? So on Fridays, what I'm doing now is just throwing like six satties in a row, pretty much like one an hour, and it's three chips. So as long as you get about one table full, um,
How many Saturdays are left for tonight?
we're on the. Is this the last one? This is the last one for this
Oh
for this night.
shit.
Hey,
Well,
you can push that game back. I'm the only one registered. You can run several Saturdays if you want.
Here's the
Let's
problem.
build
Look,
it up.
you know what? I saw you mention that by the way while we were in
Hmm.
here, and that was something I wanted to bring up. The thing is that the game has to be 3 hours out.
Well, I mean, you can push it another an hour and run a couple Saturdays at least, right now.
You know what? That's valid. That's valid. I could throw it out 2 hours and run probably one or two more saddies. So you know what? I'm gonna do that right now. I should sit anyway. All these smaller stacks should be fighting while I chill for a second.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I mean, if you can put it in the template or reoccurring, then I can run them so that you can play.
Oh no, it's no worries. And yes, you know what? You and me do have to sit down, dude, so that I can get you as many of these things, and we can have that
Yeah,
aligned.
yeah.
Absolutely, because you need to have
Oh,
the
yeah. We are
arsenal
supposed to do that
that
today,
I
weren't
have.
we?
Yeah, you need to have the arsenal I have when it comes to this. Uh,
Yeah, I want to take some stuff off your plate.
let's see. Okay, so
It's not
let's
my.
push it up to 21. If I push it up to 21, damn, I still need to push it 5 more minutes. Crazy. All right, so let's do 10 minutes so I got time to work. All right, cool. Let's throw some statties up.
I love it.
Well,
You got nothing going on, Sherry. You joining us?
I will, but I can't do it while I'm running the space. You see my problem?
I
Oh,
know. I'm the one with issues over here that likes to do everything while I'm playing fucking poker like a dumbass. But just give me a.
But are you playing poker on your phone while you're in the space, or
Oh
are you on
yeah.
your
Oh
PC?
yeah.
yep,
No,
Oh
no,
yep.
no.
no,
I'm on my phone. I'm jumping back and forth.
Me
I
too.
can't do it. I can't do it. I
See,
can't do
that's
it.
why I leave my mic on, because if I turn it off, then I might miss something you say to me or something. So I just leave it on, and I have a pretty quiet background, thank goodness, as long as my dogs shut the hell up. So
Oh, indeed.
so yeah. Here, let me see.
Yeah, I can't because I'm checking DMs, then the purple pill, then
Let's see. Did we get that one up just right? Okay, 42 minutes. Okay, let's make that 30 minutes for the next one.
why is there no purple pill on this one?
oh, I can see it. There's a
You can.
comment. Mm-hmm.
I have a blue plus circle.
Is everybody a thumbs up if everybody has the plus symbol? Maybe I need to look at the settings the next time I start a space.
Oh,
Yeah, I have a
download the
plus
study
symbol.
without locking in the goddamn. Yep, yep.
Hmm.
I
Can
can.
I ask a quick question? So just while
Yes.
we're in here, a little lesson for me. How do you put something in the jumbotron?
Okay. So,
That has changed. But
Has it?
Sherry,
Okay.
let them know how it's supposed to be. But I've had a change happen for me on that.
okay.
Hmm.
Um, well, you guys only have the plus sign, so I'm gonna have to figure that out for next time because I don't know why you don't have a purple pill and I do.
Hmm.
Which is weird because somebody's actually made a comment in it too. Dillo did. He said, "What are your Oh, he actually asked about the lodge, so I'm glad we talked about it. Um,
Huh.
so I'm not sure why he can see the purple pill, but you guys can't, which is weird. Okay, so to to
Hmm.
post something in the jumbotron, go to post. Go on to your Twitter account
Gotcha.
and just pick your first post that you have on your timeline.
Okay.
If you look underneath the post where the heart is and
Mm-hmm.
where you could retweet it, bookmark it, all the way over to the right, there should be like an up arrow.
Got it.
Press on that,
Ah, a lot of new
and
things
you
pop
should
up.
be able to see the space name. The space name. You
So
should be
it's
able to see.
message. It's all you people, and then it's like chatting with Sherry. You
Right.
mind if I just go ahead and put that
No,
one
go
up
ahead.
there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's our battle since you're putting together the Peaches poker
I
team.
am not putting
Oh boy.
together the Peaches poker team. But yeah, if you press that
Okay, cool. Thanks for the lesson.
arrow, then that'll go into the Jumbotron of the space. Now let's see if it worked.
Oh, it's on there for me already.
Okay, I can't see it yet.
Yeah. So
It,
thank you.
it's yeah, usually a little bit of a delay. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there you go. Anytime you want to do that, you just press that up arrow and it should show you the space and click
Cool.
on the space and
That's
you're in.
easy. Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you, Barry.
And Barry, kudos to what you're doing. That sounds like a great cause and a big success.
He does a great job with that. For sure. For sure. Love it. All right, you guys. I'm going to shut down the space so I can go play some poker, I think.
Two statties are up. Two statties
All
are up.
right.
All right.
Oh my God, my guys are watching basketball. They're yelling at the TV. It's so funny.
It's St. John's right now, right? Against I just
I don't even know.
I saw somebody just allude to it actually. Oh,
They're yelling. Can you guys hear them?
Yes.
So
That's
funny.
great.
It's so funny. I should video them one time because they get like if when we're all home watching a game together, like we are so loud. It is so crazy. There'll be like 10 of us screaming like that in the living room. It's nuts.
who do y'all
White
go for?
Bears
Is it
trying.
the Vols that y'all go for, or who do you go for when you guys are?
Yes, we are volunteer fans.
Yeah, right. Because you've had like
Yeah.
family play and do everything there, right?
Yeah. My daughter is a 4-time All American Lady volunteer.
Sheesh. What's the lady basketball coach from there?
Pat Summit.
Yes, I remember seeing an HBO documentary on her. She's a beast.
Crazy. So fantastic. What she did for women's sports
Yep,
is unbelievable. Go ahead, Barry.
Yeah, there's two games on right now. There's St. John's versus Duke
that
and
one.
And Alabama versus Michigan. Both
Okay.
both 1 point games.
Okay, so Duke is my oldest son's favorite team besides Tennessee. So that's why they're yelling because they're watching the Duke game. Oh, it's so funny. It's funny because I'm not in there screaming with them because I would be. But to sit and listen to them screaming, it's funny as hell. I love it.
Yeah, I'm watching St. John's because it's New York, St. John's.
Yeah.
That's right.
I love that it's such a close game. And honestly, I think they can beat Alabama.
St. John's. That's where John Stark went to, right?
I have no idea.
I,
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
I used to watch him on the Knicks. I remember as a kid, and I remember something about him being like a legend from St. John's. That, and I think, what movie was it? Was it Above the Rim? I think the character ends up at St. John's, something like that.
John Starks came to one of my charity events.
Word, dope, fucking legend,
Nice.
fucking legend.
Yeah,
Nice.
there's video of it. I could send it to you.
Hell yeah, that's dope. Do I call this fucking donkey? Nah, you go right back to your donkey stall.
Wait, which donkey is it? I'll tell you.
Oh, it's my guy. Rather, it's my guy. Rather, oh yeah, he's definitely top tier donkey. I gotta tell you, top fucking tier.
Oh God.
Nah, he's a
So
trappy kind of guy. You know those little trappy guys.
yeah.
Check it all the way down to the river, and then they.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not at all. And then let's see. Let's
No.
do that one for fun and posterity.
Oh shit, I'm trying to turn the game on. I thought I had the damn mute on.
Let's see. Okay. Oh shit. My phone's about to.
Uh-oh. Die. I think that is God, Barry. God is intervening. All right, you guys, I'm going to sign off on this space. And again, I'll do the drawing for the raffle ticket in the morning and get that all posted for everybody to see. I appreciate everybody joining me and joining us this evening. And I appreciate Isaac and ASG's efforts to always support what I'm doing. Hence, they both got a raffle ticket today from me in appreciation of always helping me out and supporting me. So appreciate you listening. If you're listening in at a future time of the recording, I appreciate you as well. Have a great weekend, folks. Get outside and touch the grass. If it's snowing, go touch the snow. Whatever, touch the sand, whatever it is. Get outside, enjoy the day. Appreciate you. Good night, everybody.